Before cities, before language, even before humans, there was a world no one remembers. 6.8 million years ago, something ancient was stirring, and evolution was about to take a sharp turn. Welcome to Weow Weow, where I bring ancient Earth back to life. Today, I'm taking you back nearly 7 million years, to explore a forgotten world packed with massive beasts, shifting continents, and the earliest ancestors of modern humans. This was a time of survival, of chaos, and of beginnings. In 6.8 million BC, Earth looked different. Africa was already separated from Europe and Asia, but the Sahara wasn't a desert. It was lush and green. Forests stretched across what is now Chad, Ethiopia, and Kenya. There were rivers, lakes, and thick jungles where life thrived. But the climate was changing. The planet was cooling. Rainforests were retreating, and grasslands were spreading, setting the stage for evolution to take a bold, new path. You wouldn't recognize most of the animals from this era. Picture massive elephant-like beasts, the early ancestors of mammoths, roaming the plains. Towering birds with hooked beaks hunted small mammals. Crocodiles longer than pickup trucks waded beneath the surface of ancient lakes. There were saber-toothed predators, early giraffes with short necks, and monkey species with no modern relatives. But one creature stood out, not because it was dangerous, but because it would change everything. In the lush landscape of Central Africa, a primate known as Sahelanthropus tchadensis walked among the trees. At first glance, it looked like a chimpanzee. Small brain, long arms, lived in the trees. But its skull told a different story. The foramen magnum, the hole at the base of the skull where the spine connects, was positioned downward, suggesting it could walk upright. This may have been one of the first bipedal apes, the turning point toward humans. It was small, maybe 4 feet tall. It likely lived in groups, used primitive sounds, and foraged for fruits, seeds, and insects. Life back then wasn't easy. Sahelanthropus was surrounded by danger. Gigantic predators hunted day and night. Flash floods and shifting climates forced creatures to migrate constantly. The ability to walk on 2 legs may have given early hominins a huge advantage, freeing up their hands to carry food, infants, and maybe even simple tools. They weren't the strongest or the fastest, but they were learning to adapt. 6.8 million years ago may seem like ancient history, but it was a critical turning point. This was the moment our story began. From Sahelanthropus would come dozens of hominin species, Australopithecus, Homo habilis, Homo erectus, and finally, us. Every step, every mutation, every survival gave rise to modern humans, who now build rockets, create AI, and wonder about our origins. So the next time you look in a mirror, remember, your story started in a jungle 6.8 million years ago, with a small, upright walking ape that dared to survive. Subscribe to Weow Weow for more journeys through deep time. And tell me in the comments, what prehistoric creature would you bring back if you could?